Hey everybody, it's Ronnie here, and so in today's video, summer is fastly approaching, so I have for you guys some very cute Dollar Tree DIYs that are perfect for summer parties or just parties in general, since they are coming up with graduation and all that, finishing up school. And they will all be using items from Dollar Tree, whether it be from their shore living collection, or craft your square collection, or garden area. There's so much here that you can just tweak to fit your style or whatever party thing you have going on. If you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and let me know what your favorite DIY was down in the comments below. I'd love to know what you guys think. And if you do like this content, consider subscribing because I have a lot of it planned for the summer. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So for my first DIY, I'll be showing you guys how I made this really cute summer nautical themed candle holder. And this will only cost you probably less than $3 to make. So first, I even took some broken glass I just had lying around. I don't know why I have broken glass lying around, but I did. And so I just watered down some acrylic paint. They have this at Dollar Tree in their Craft Your Square section. And I just used different shades of blue and green just to, paint it a little bit. And then I just put it in a Ziploc bag for safety reasons and used a hammer to just start breaking it apart. I noticed that the back of the hammer did a lot better at breaking the Dollar Tree glass because for some reason when I was just hitting it straight on with the hammer, it would not break, which was a little scary considering it's Dollar Tree. Then I took some of their thick white nautical rope and I just started wrapping it and hot gluing it around the base of this little glass jar that I also got at Dollar Tree. Now there's so many different types of glass jars they have, so there's a pretty large variety to pick from. Then, just to add a little more spice to it, because I felt like it was missing something, I used some Mod Podge, which they also have in their Craft Your Square section, and started gluing some of the sand to it. Now everything I use here, they sell at Dollar Tree. The only thing I could say I forgot to do with this DIY was take the tag off of the bottom. But in the final product, you don't really see the tag, so it was fine anyway. I wrapped this up with just adding another layer of Mod Podge on top, and then I just poured all of my broken glass in there to make my own sea glass. Dollar Tree does sell their own version of sea glass. I just did this because it's what I had on hand. It was, more cost effective that way, and you can just save a couple bucks. So that's also a fun way to make some sea glass for other stuff like tier trays and all that. So with summer parties coming up, centerpieces are always a need. So as something that can be used as a centerpiece or even as just normal house decor, I used some of Dollar Tree's greenery in their new greenery section to make this very cute potted plant that won't die on me for those of us who have no green thumb. So just as filler, I used some cardboard I had on hand. You can use anything. You can use bubble wrap, packing peanuts, that little green foam thing. I'm forgetting the name of it, but honestly that would probably be the easiest to use. So I took some of the purple orchids they have because I love the color purple, and some of this other nice leafy greenery that I thought looked very nice with it and gave that sort of tropical jungle-ish vibe. So then after poking a bunch of holes into the cardboard and breaking the pen, I started just kind of placing all of these greenery pieces in and mixing and matching to see if I liked them at different heights or certain heights. I tried to keep the leaves closer to the bottom so then the orchids would pop out at the top. Now there's so many different flowers you can use at Dollar Tree. There's sunflowers and roses and daisies and baby's breath. So many things. So you can definitely mix and match this to your party's theme or your home's theme. I then went and took some moss to fill in that bottom part and cover up my filler. And then I thought, this was looking a little plain, so I actually took some vinyl that I got from Dollar Tree. I use this in another DIY that I will show later, but I just cut strips of it, and then I'm just wrapping it around, almost as if like I was making my own washi tape. And it was super easy like that. It looks very nice, super cute, and as I said, it will not die on you. Speaking of parties, there's so many ways to get some really cute party bowls, but a lot of them are a little pricey. So once I saw this container at Dollar Tree, I knew I could spice it up just a little bit to make a really cute party bowl. So I was inspired by this one I found, and it was $30. So I got literally the exact same clear jar at Dollar Tree. I just took off the tag, and it didn't leave too much residue either. Then this is the little hack I was talking about. I wanted purple and silver, so I took some of their vinyl and I just cut it up into little strips. And it's super easy. I don't know why my brain was thinking it'd be harder and I need to use a Cricut. I'm just using a normal cutter. You could probably use scissors too. And I just cut a couple of strips. I think I did 4 or 5 of each. And yeah, it was honestly one of the easiest DIYs I've gotten to do. So then I just went and I started putting them in a random order, crisscrossing each other, overlapping, underlapping, to just where I liked it. And Dollar Tree has so much vinyl to choose from, so you can do red, floral, green, gold, rose gold, holographic, so many options. And then I just had some pearls lying around, so I filled it in with that. But obviously you could fill it in with party favors, gumballs, candies, cookies. The options are endless. Now this is one of the most favorite things I have come up with so far on this channel. It honestly makes really cute, like a really cute idea and concept for a centerpiece. That little post-it in the middle is just kind of a filler because I didn't have a nice picture to put in there, but you get the idea. So I took this wooden plaque from Dollar Tree, again in their Crafter Square section. I rave about this in my Dollar Tree haul, which I will link down below in the description. And then these bamboo rings that come in a pack of 2. I used the biggest one and I just cut the bottom off of it so it would lay nicely on that plaque. Now there are smaller wooden pieces too, so if you wanted to make some big ones and some small ones with that smaller bamboo ring, feel free to go ahead and do that. So then I just measure it out so it's all nice and even, and I'm able to just hot glue it down. I did the same thing with some Jenga bricks, and I made sure to just space them out so there's a tiny little slit there that will fit a piece of paper or a picture. Then I went back with my white acrylic paint, and I just went ham, covering everything in a couple coats of white paint. I get mine from Michael's because I use a lot, but they do have it at Dollar Tree. Then I took these nice purple flowers because, again, purple. You can tell from this video I like purple. And I just started gluing them on in some just different ways that appealed to me. I made sure to get the front and back because, with parties, sometimes you have, 2 sides of a table. And then I also had these pearls. Dollar Tree now does carry pearls. So I just got these different things just to give it that nice, floral, pretty, slight glamour. I don't know, almost like I don't know why it's giving me a tea party vibe. But yeah, I just wanted to go with that. And again, there's so many different paint colors and flower options. And there's glitter and sequins and all that. You can honestly go crazy. Like, I do these DIYs to inspire you to, you have your own artistic freedom. But yeah, I just continued to glue on these flowers in just a random order to what appealed to me. And I ended up with this. I then went back and I added just a couple more pearls to fill in the empty space. And I really liked how it turned out. I feel like this is perfect for, there's all those different centerpieces, whether it's, those summer weddings or summer parties, graduation parties. You can even do what I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep this in my room, and I have my own personal photo in there. So, you can do them from graduations, culminations, parties, weddings, all that. And it's perfect for it. The last DIY I have for you guys is this longboard sign with what I can say is a very, very inspirational quote. Now, I actually made this a while ago for my mom for Mother's Day because she loves mermaids, but now I'll show you how I did it. So in the Shore Living collection, they have this very pretty wooden mermaid that already had some nice designs on the tail and a very pretty starfish. So all I'm doing, since I'm going to paint it, is marking out where I want the hair, and then using an X-Acto knife and a pencil and some painter's tape, I'm just taping off the parts of the body that I don't want to get paint on. Then I went in with some pretty teal. Like I said, I get my paint at Michael's, but they do have so many different colors at Dollar Tree, and you can even mix the paints to get your own cool custom color, like how I did. And then I went in with a brown for her hair. I go back later with other paints to just add extra finer details like highlights and shadows and all that, but you don't have to go too crazy with it. Then using my Cricut, I cut out the phrase "life is a beach." That's it. And yeah, I just thought it would be funny and cute. And, the beach is a nice, fun, tropical place. So then there's my finished mermaid. I went ahead and I'm just using all hot glue to hot glue this to the back of my sign. There's so many substitutes you can do for all of this. Like with the lettering, if you don't have a Cricut, you can choose to hand cut them because Dollar Tree does have vinyl. Or you can get some Dollar Tree's just normal letter stickers. You can choose to paint it on. If you do wood burning, you can burn it on. I know there's like chalk couture. So many different things you can do with these signs. And I love how there's quite a few different options. Like there's some with anchors, boats, normal shells. So I really did like how Dollar Tree carried these DIY-able signs for the summer. And for those of you who thought I was joking about the "that's it," nope, it is right there. This beautiful gold iridescent vinyl I actually got off of Amazon. So now I'm going back with some of that thick rope vinyl, nautical rope, and I am just hot gluing that all around the edge of my sign just to add a nice, sea-like border. And honestly, this nautical rope comes in such a big pack. I used it for this, the candle, and my mom even used some of it for her own personal DIYs, and there's still some left over. So you're definitely getting your bang for your buck here. And this is how my longboard wooden sign turned out. I absolutely love how it came out. I think it looks really cute, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do hope you guys are enjoying these DIYs. I have a lot more planned for the summer, including some cute summer children's crafts, so keep an eye out for that. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing if you want to see more of this cool content. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite DIY was, and you can even let me know if you make it. I will link all my social media and my summer Dollar Tree haul down below in the description. Once again, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support lately on my channel and even on my Instagram and TikTok. I have so much art and all that coming. So again, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, and don't forget to have fun crafting.